Do you have a GPS that guides you towards your health and weight releasing goals? Kathy here with Weight Loss God's Way, and today I want to talk to you about your GPS. For those of you who don't know, I had to look it up. GPS stands for Global Positioning System, and we have those in our cars that tell us how to get from where we are now to where we want to be when we don't know the way. And when you think about it, we all have GPSs for various things in our lives. You know, how do we get from where we are now to where we want to be in our finances, in our relationships, in all areas of our lives? And what I was reflecting on this morning is that our GPS is set on, how do I say this? It's set on an alternative route. You know, in the GPS, you can say without tolls or the long route or, avoiding all highways so we often, if we don't go in the back and tinker with it and set it to the right perspective, we're going to end up sometimes going the long, circuitous route. We're going to end up often getting lost. We're going to not see all the bumps and the detours. And so today, I want to give you a different system to think about. Instead of the global positioning system, I want you to think about the God perspective system. What is that? That is the system that as Christians, we're called to follow. We are called to see things from God's perspective instead of from the global, as in what we believe the world is telling us about how we're to live out our lives. Instead of following the world standards for everything, including how we get healthy, we're to look at God's perspective. And so the global system would tell us, worry, stress, strive, try harder, you're not doing better. Look at everybody else. Why are they succeeding? Why aren't you? Right? Like that is the global system, always having us strive. But what does God's perspective say? It says to rest in Him. It says to come unto Him, all of us who are weak and heavy laden, and He will give us rest. It tells us that when we are weak, then we're strong. Why? Because we find our strength in Him. It tells us that we are overcomers, right? So imagine living your life from God's perspective instead of from our GPSs, our internal GPSs, the world GPSs that are trying to direct us to keep doing more and to keep striving and to keep telling us that we're not good enough. Amen? So I pray that blesses you as you learn a new perspective today, a new system for success, which is God perspective system. Switch that out for your current GPS. I pray that blesses you. If you're new, hit subscribe. I talk about all things faith and health on my morning walks out in the forest. It's kind of buggy today again, but I'm good. I got on some bug repellent. So also be sure to click the bell for those notifications so that you will be alerted to when I'm sharing again. God bless you.